Start.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are again with the Six Nation Gold League tournament match between Bangla, Euromex and Nepal Everest Walls. So today is a match between both of the team, and both of the captains are over here, Mr. Amin and Mr. Deependra. Also we have a umpire, so this is the toss time now. Tail is the call. So Nepal Everest was win the toss. Let's see what they wanted to opt.
We're gonna bat first.
So you wanted to do a bat first. Last time you also go bat first. So any other strategies this time?
Nothing strategy. We just play our natural game and let's see. We need to keep more runs in the board because we need give it 100. So we are planning to score a big score in the board.
That is good for you, and best of luck for the match.
Thank you so much.
So if you win the toss, so what do you wanted to do?
I also like to get first because they have too much air from this side. We get the wet, so I would like to get first.
So that was a hard luck. Still, you are bowling. So any other things in your mind, you have changed your strategies completely?
No, this is Sunday is coming good game for us. When we are at ball first, we can before also how many matches we like the chase, so we can play.
Okay, so best of luck for the match.
Thank you, thank you.
So Nepal Everest was win the match and they wanted to bat first. So hello everyone. We are here at Eagle Cricket Ground, ground number 1 for the match of a Six Nation Gold League tournament, which is organized by Eagle Sports and sponsored by AMZ Properties. So this is the league match between Bangla Euromex and Nepal Everest Wolves. It's a good competitive match we will watch, and this is the 20 overs match. Will start it very soon. Also, we have a batsman, Mr. Raja Jamshed and Deepak Rao from Nepal Everest Wolves, where they win the toss and wanted to bat first. And at the other side, from the bowling of Bangla Euromax, Mr. M. Tanvir, who is a slow left arm bowler who will attack. So players are walking in, and Nepal Everest Wolves versus Bangla Euromex to kick off the action. So that is a first delivery delivered by M. Tanvir, and the batsman takes it away and goes for a first ball for the boundary, which is a good start from Nepal Everest Wolves. At the first ball for the boundary from the bat of Raja Jamshed. So this is the slower delivery delivered by the bowler, and batsman just played it toward the ground, but this time he's never getting a chance of run. A quick stop by the fielder. So as on the line from the batsman, and he just pushed the ball toward the long on area and goes for another boundary. So this boundary again from the bat of Raja Jamshed. What a play! Another boundary. Perfect start with the boundaries. Nepal Everest Wolves. This time he again finds the guard and plays it another four boundaries he just done at all guns blazing. What a start to this Gold League match. This is how you start, and well played with the end of the over number 1 with the maximum. So first over, they collected 22 runs. So now this is the turn of Deepak Rao, the another batsman, and also the another bowler, Irfan, who comes for an attack now. So the first ball delivered by Irfan, and it's a wide. So extra run for Nepal Everest Wolves. So another delivery, a beautiful delivery has been delivered by Irfan this time. So never giving a chance of run. So that was another wide. So at this over, 2 wide delivered by Irfan. That means 2 extra run given toward the Nepal Everest Wolves. So that is from their fun tight over building from Bangla Euromex after the first over. Now he just got the gap and placed the ball toward the mid-off area. A quick stop by the fielder. Still, they have a chance for make a 1 run with the that's missed by the batsman. He wanted to play. Straight goes to the keeper's hand. A dot delivery by the bowler Irfan. Now he just plays the ball toward the mid wicket and goes for a single. So one more delivery pending from the bowler. So he just beaten the ball now and plays it toward the deep point and goes for the boundary. So ending the over number 2, scores are 30 for no loss. So he just end up the second over with the boundary. At the first over, he just end up with the maximum. But quite a good over, a second over. So M. Tanvir who comes back into the attack. This is the another first ball and goes for a huge maximum from the bat of Raja Jamshed, who is on a fire. So he is only dealing with the maximums and fours. Well played. Again into the stand. What a shot. That's the way to play maximums. Beg your pardon, this time he goes for a boundary with the sum of the bounce. So after the maximum, he just played for a boundary toward the deep mid-wicket area. So as I said, he's only dealing with the boundaries and maximums. He just completed 33 runs in 10 deliveries. So again, what a hit. That's gone all the way. He's only declining maximums, fours and power. Well, absolutely beautiful shots. Just coming up toward the half of the century from some of the balls. So that's gone a long way, showing a great force. Raja Jamshed is only looking into the attack. So another delivery he just delivered, and that was another maximum, just out from the ground. Last ball also gone toward the maximum, and two back-to-back maximum he just played it. So as we know, this is a 52-run partnership in 16 balls. Deepak Rao and Raja Jamshed. Now Raja Jamshed is on 45 run in 12 deliveries. 5 fours and 4 maximums. And the current run rate of Nepal Everest Falls has 19.50, which is so good. So we are just seeing the match between the Nepal Everest Falls and Bangla Euromex. And last two balls from Nepal Everest Falls batsman Raja Jamshed has given a 2 maximum. If he will again do a maximum, he will be a fastest 50 run in 13 balls. In a Six Nation Gold League tournament match. So let's see what's next ball he will takes it away. So again a slower delivery, and now he just pushed the ball toward the backward point and goes for a 1 run. Now he just slides toward the deep square leg area and goes for another boundary. Bigger pardon, they have make a 2 run, couple of run, stopped by the fielder who was just behind the ball. So ending the over number 3 scores are 55 for no loss, which is a good score for good startup, I must say, for Nepal Everest Falls. So as this is the power play, they are making a good target for Bangla Euromex. So Irfan, who comes back into the attack. At the first over, he only given an 8 run. So this is the second over. So first delivery he just delivered again. That's a wide delivery. Extra run for Nepal Everest was. So this time missed by the batsman and also the keeper, but still he just stopped the ball, never getting a chance of run for the batsman. So that is the time to off the target, and what expensive out from the batsman of Raja Jamshed, who is out on 46 run, just 4 run away from half of his century. So this is the first wicket for Nepal Everest was expensive wicket. And this catch by Irfan Ashraf. Perfectly, he was just waiting for the ball. So the another batsman from Nepal Everest was Deepu Thapa, has been taken a first ball, and that was goal for a wide. So 1 run gifted from the bowler toward the Nepal Everest was. That's an overpatched delivery, but on to the leg side. So this is again a wide, 2 back-to-back wide are given from the bowler Irfan. So this time he just takes the ball, wanted to get the run, but a quick stop by the fielder toward the backward point and send the ball toward the keeper. No chance of run. So now he just found the gap toward the mid wicket and goes for 1 run by running between the wicket. So Irfan, as he have a good overs, 2 more deliveries are remaining from Irfan, the bowler. Again, he just got the gap and bowler raises toward the deep square leg and goes for a boundary. So this is how they show this is a power play. And it's time to take a boundaries and a sixes, as they have already collected a good target. Now just a slower shot toward the extra cover and goes for a 1 run. So this 1 run, over number 4 has been end up with the 64 run and 1 wicket. And as the 4th over, Nepal Everest has a current run rate of 16. And let's see how the partnership between Deepak Rao and Deepu Thapa, how many more number they will collect for their bucket. So the new bowler MD Gujjar, who is on an attack now. First delivery he just delivered, batsman wanted to get the run but never chance. Also a good decision because that can be a costly. So another ball from the bowler MD Gujjar. Batsman just takes it. Deepak Rao with the maximum. So as they are taking advantage of the power play and doing boundaries from end to end. A defensive shot straight goes to stump, but never getting a chance of run. Another ball, he just takes it away toward the no man area, which is the third man, and ball just raises for a boundary, and that's also a leg by. Now Deepak Rao has been taken a place of Raja Jamshed. Again, he just wanted to play hard, but quick stop by the fielder toward the square leg. That shows a good fielding at the power play. a slower delivery and played it for a single. So end the over number 5. Scores are now 75 for 1. Also a good over from MD Gujjar, a good startup from the bowler. Given a 7 run in 1 over. So one more over is the remaining for the power play, whereas they make more boundaries and sixes because they are taking all the advantage of power play and the weather. Where is the wind is so high. So the another bowler again, Irfan has to attack again. First delivery he delivered and batsman takes a 1 run. Good line and length, but goes to leg side. It's a wide. Now he just got the ball and a soft hand he just played it. Bowler raises toward the long off, but stopped by the fielder so nicely. So couple of runner at this ball for Nepal Everest Wolves. Another lower full toss delivery. He just takes it away toward the straight and goes for a boundary. Ball just raises like a bullet and goes outer from the rope. So now this boundary from the bat of Deepu Thapa, who is just settled down toward the strike now. So that is what batsmen want it at the power play. Again, ball just raises like a bullet toward the deep back point. The another side goes for a boundary. Two back-to-back boundaries from the bat of Deepu Thapa now. So again, he pushed it away toward the deep mid-wicket area and goes for a 1 run. They are never wasted any of chance to going a no runs ball. So running between the wicket is rotating the strike. a Yorker delivery. He just played it the last ball toward the short fine leg area and goes for ending the over number 6. So, starting the over number 7 after the power play, the first delivery. So Irfan Ashraf, the another ball he just delivered. Beautiful delivery he delivering, never getting a chance of run. So that was a slower delivery he just delivered. Batsman wanted to get over the rope, but ball landed very safely toward the ground. So they earned a 1 run. So pulled it away for a square leg, for a single. So that he just wanted, what is it? It's a drop catch by the fielder toward the deep square leg. Ball was just onto his hand and ending the over number 7 with the luckiest for the batsman. Scores are 93 for 1. But a good try by the fielder over there. So Riaz, who is another bowler, comes toward the attack. First delivery he delivered, and batsman takes a single run. So that he just wanted to play straight, stopped by the bowler. Still they have an advantage of a single. A slower delivery he played it toward the long off, and goes for a easy single one. So this time he just played it toward the long on and goes for a boundary. With this boundary they have a 100 on board at 7.4 over and 1 wicket. So what a beautifully he just played it, an excellent shot. That's a maximum toward the deep extra cover. So this is the maximum from the bat of Deepak Rao. He's also on a 34 run in 21 deliveries, 3 fours and 2 maximums. Also, it's a good partnership between Deepak Rao and Deepu Thapa. They have completed a 50 run in 27 deliveries. So after a sum of the maximum and the boundaries, a slower delivery, they just played it and makes a single run. Ending the over number 8, scores are now 107 for 1. So the another bowler again, Irfan Ashraf, who comes back into the attack of second over. So first delivery for a single run for the batsman. So that was again a slower one onto the sky and unreachable, unrecognizable. But a good try by the fielder. A dropped catch. So 2 times it's the luckiest for the batsmen. Now he just got the gap but wanted to get the run. A quick stop by the fielder toward the mid-wicket area. No chance. So that's a wide one. Extra run for Nepal Everest was. another delivery he just delivered, never getting a chance of run. Again got the gap, but that was a perfectly get the ball and another wicket. So this is the second wicket for Nepal Everest Wolves. Just getting a catch at a deep extra cover. So who is making a good target, that Deepak Rao also has to walk back toward the pavilion. Both of the openers has to walk back. So this is a cheering time for Bangla Euromex. So the last delivery that was for the another batsman, Sanju, who comes toward the strike. So he just ends up the over number 9. Scores are now 110 for 2. So now Deepu Thapa, who is on a strike, and Riaz, the another over he is attacking. So the another delivery he just delivered, plays the ball toward the mid-on and goes for a 1 run. So he just found the gap and ball raises toward the fine leg and goes for a quick 2 runs. A good running between the wicket. They have collected a couple of runs now. So on to the pads, and batsman just wanted to played it this ball toward the mid wicket, but this raises toward the short fine leg and they makes a 1 run. two more deliveries are from the bowler Riaz. So this ball he just delivered toward the extra cover. And goes for a 1 run. So that was, he just ends up the over number 10 now. Now scores are 117 for 2, whereas the current run rate of Nepal Everest was has 11.70. And both of the batters has a new partnership, Deepu Thapa and Sanju. So this is the Six Nation Gold League tournament organized by Eagle Sports and sponsored by AMZ Properties. We are watching the match between Bangla Euromex and Nepal Everest was at the Eagle Cricket Ground, ground number 1. So this is the short little break. We will come back again. Thank you so much. So we are back again for the another 10 overs and there's a strike rotating. The first delivery delivered by the bowler Irfan Ashraf toward the Deepu Thapa, and he just takes it an excellent shot toward the deep mid wicket, which is a maximum. So that is the another time he just wanted to get the maximum bat, but that's not enough. So which is goes for wicket number 3 for Nepal. Everest was at the catch toward the same deep mid-wicket area, whereas he wanted to get the maximum, but that goes the wrong. As they are making a good target very fastly and going another to another wicket so fastly. So Deepu Thapa has to walk back. 27 run in 18 balls. So the slower delivery now for the another batsman Adil, who is on a strike. First delivery he just got and opens his account with the 1 run. That was a slower delivery, and what a huge maximum he just played it. Just with the stars of the ball playing. And this is the maximum toward the long off area from the bat of Sanju now. So that is again, he just got the gap toward the deep point and plays it for a couple of runs. So they are collecting a good target for the other side's team, which is a Bangla Euromex. So the last delivery, they are just wanted to get the 1 run, but a good decision by the non-striker. That can be a costly or expensive. So ending the over number 11 scores are 132 for 3. So the another bowler, Riaz, who comes back into the attack. First delivery, he just delivering and goes for a 1. Onto the gap and played it for a single again. Just played it toward the short third man and goes for a 1 run. Now they are just rotating the strike with the single and single from last 3 balls. So that is on to the pads, but getting an advantage of 1 again. Also, that's a leg by. So pushed it up toward the cover for a single. So last ball remaining for the bowler Riaz. Quite a good over. Never giving a chance of boundaries and sixes from this over. So as we have already talking about again, they are rotating. So with this single, they have made 138 run at the over number 12 with 3 wickets. So this is another over from the bowler Irfan Ashraf, who is on attack. First delivery, 1 run. Uppishly delivery and goes for maximum number 1. And well done, Adil. He has completed 800 career sixes. So this time, this maximum from the bat of Adil now. Another ball, he just played it toward the backward square leg. And goes for a 1 run. Placed it toward the square leg. 1 run. So keeping it moving toward the ground. 1 and 1, a single again. wanted to play, but that ball is a lovely delivery from the bowler. So ending the over number 13, scores are 148 for 3. Now the current run rate of Nepal Everest has 11.38. So that was also a good delivery from the bowler Faizan, who is on attack now. So this is the first over from Faizan Awan. 1 run has been taken by the batsman. So that is a good line and length and goes to the keeper's glove. That's a dot delivery. So this time they just found the gap and ball just raises toward the third man and goes for a boundary. So this is the boundary from the bat of Sanju. Again, after the boundary, he just delivered a dot ball. No chance of run. So keep tight in the all balls from the bowler Faizan Awan. 2 back-to-back perfect deliveries he delivered, never getting a chance of a run. But the batsman wanted to get a good momentum. Plays the ball toward the short fine leg and goes for a 1. So this is the big over. A 14th over has been completed at the run of 154 for 3. So that is another bowler who comes back into the attack, MD Gujjar. At the first over, he given a 7 run. So this is the second over he's delivering. 1 run has been done by the batsman. So that is again so up and above in the air and just played it toward the cow corner and goes for a huge maximum, excellent shot from the bat of Adil, a second maximum from his bat now. At the same corner, so a shot, soft hand toward the ball and goes for a 1 run. So he takes another ball just onto his bat at the another region for a boundary with the some bounce toward the deep extra cover. He's just using all the ground, also the atmosphere of weather. So pull the ball at the same region for a 1 run. So that's a good line and length delivery he just delivered. And equally played it from the batsman of Team Nepal Everest was goes for a maximum. Now this time toward the deep square leg area. So it's a third maximum from the bat of Adil. Also it's a good partnership I must say with Sanju and Adil. 26-26 run both of the batsmen have done. So ending the over number 15 scores are 173 for 3. So Faizan Awan who comes back into the attack. First delivery, beautiful delivery he delivered. No runs here. Uppishly delivery and just plays the ball toward the backward point and goes for a 1 run. So that's missed by the everyone from the keeper and from the batsman and goes toward the straight and goes for a boundary. just onto the hands of a keeper. A close call from the bowler. So that he just passed it away toward the point, deep back point, and goes for a couple of runs, just running between the wicket. So on to the ground and plays the ball toward the mid wicket and goes for a cow corner for a 4, missed by the fielder at that point. So Adil, who is on a 32 run in 14 balls, 3 maximum and 1 4. So that was the last delivery. He just takes it and make a difference for the match, and that was a maximum number 4 from his bat. So ending the over number 16, scores are 191 for 3. So the another over has been a big one. And the bowler, who is a Riaz, on the attack now. So find the gap from the Adil's bat. Now he wanted to make a half of the century in his mind. Plays the ball toward the straight and goes for a boundary. So that is now a wide one from the bowler. Extra run for the batsman for the team Nepal Everest Wolves. Again, he just passed a ball toward the deep extra cover. What I already said, he is not waiting for the half of the century from his batter. Now he is on a 48 run in 17 deliveries. 2 fours and 5 maximums, which are punished from the bat of Adil. 2 more runs are away from half of his century. So again, he just played it toward the deep point and goes for a couple of runs as he wanted. Completed a 50 run in 18 balls. Well played, the batsman Adil. So that is again after the 4. He just done the maximum and completed a more and more run for his team. What a beautifully he played it. Just unreachable from the fielders up and above. He just wanted to stop the ball just near the rope, but it raises like a bullet and goes for a boundary. So none of other, this is the bat from Adil, and ending the over number 17 with the 460 run from his bat at 20 deliveries. So we are watching a Six Nation Go League tournament match between Nepal Everest Worlds and Bangla Euromex, which is organized by Eagle Sports and sponsored by AMZ Properties. We are watching this match at Eagle Cricket ground number 1, and it's a competitive match from both of the team. Another delivery just takes from the bat of Sanju now. They are building a good partnership and the current run rate for their team. This maximum is now from the bat of Sanju and the bowler MD Gujjar, who is on attack now. So the another ball they have just played it for a single. So that is a good lane delivery, and batsman played it the ball equally for a single. As they are making boundaries and sixes, but never going the chance of singles. So this time they have another region backward point, but there was a fielder who cuts it off the ball. 1 run on the board. So on to his bat and goes toward the gap of the ground while they are making a couple of runs by good running between the wicket. So that was the last deliveries. The last deliveries, both of the batsmen are making boundaries and sixes, as in their mind they are ending up with the big numbers. So ending the over number 18 scores at 230 for 3. They are maintaining the current run rate, which is a 12.78. Not dropped down from the 11. So another bowler, Irfan, who comes back into the attack now. So this is the fourth over from Irfan. First delivery, he just delivered for single. So another over pitch delivery, and the batsman takes out from the ground the maximum, excellent maximum toward the straight. The beauty Adil, who is playing with the bat and ball. Again, which balls are he is getting on his bat, going toward the air, and that is what the expensive run they are taking. After the maximum, they are making a good runs, just running between the wicket, and that was a costly for them. So wicket number 4 for Nepal Everest was, that's a water beautifully thrown by the fielder who is on a deep point. So Adil has to walk back. So that ball through from the MD Gujjar onto the stump. So the another batsman, Adnan Ilahi, who is on a crease now. So that is, he just gone up and placed a ball toward the cover and goes for a 1 run. So that was the last delivery. They have paid it toward the mid-off area and takes a 1 run. So this is the ending, the number over of 19 scores are 240 for 4. One more over is remaining for the target for Bangla Euromex from Nepal Everest was. So the last over has begin now. First delivery, played it for a single. So as they know this is the last over, they wanted to make a more and more numbers. This is also an excellent shot from the batsman toward the cow corner. It's a maximum. Adnan Ilahi, who is just on a strike now. So now he just pushed it away toward the mid wicket and goes for a couple of runs. That can be a run out, but missed by the keeper. So that last one can be a costly. So the another delivery, they just takes it. That can be, they wanted to get the big number, but take it for a single. Two more deliveries are remaining for last over. So straight goes to the keeper toward the leg side, which is a wide delivery. So 1 run for Nepal Everest Walls. Over pitch delivery, just pushed it away toward the mid off and goes for 1 run. So second last ball, he just played it and takes a single. With this run, they have completed 20 over and 253 run with the 4 wicket. Now they are giving a chasing target for Bangla Euromex 254 run. So we are watching a Six Nation Gold League tournament match between Nepal, Everest Walls and Bangla Euromex, which is organized by Eagle Sports and sponsored by AMZ Properties. So this is the time of break now. We will come back again for the chasing. Thank you so much. So we are back again for the chasing. Now Euromex Bangla has to batting and also at the Six Nation Go League tournament, first ball Nepal Everest was just give a 4 and also Bangla Euromex made a 4. So we have a partnership between M. Sami Beg and Usman Ali. And the bowler Raja Jamshed. Second delivery, they just wanted to play, but a good delivery by the bowler Raja Jamshed. No run this time. So over pitch delivery, they have just played it toward the ground. And that is a stop by the fielder who was just running toward the 10 to 20 yards from a long off to long on. And stop the ball just near the rope. Still, both of the batsmen have taken a couple of runs. So that also they have to make a good numbers, a good target for their team. So this time they have played it for a boundary again toward the deep square leg area. Another ball, a big appeal from the bowler, but luckiest for the batsman. So that is what he again played it toward the deep square leg area. And there was the fielder. That can be a catch if there will more gap. So ending the over number 1 scores are 11 for no loss. Now the bowler was Adnan Ilahi. The first delivery he just delivered, and M. Sami Beg who wanted to get a chasing but got a wicket number 1, Euromex Bangla at the second over. So this catch is taken by Deepu Thapa at extra cover. So the another batsman, Faizan Awan, who's coming towards the strike, and first delivery he has just taken a wide delivery. So this time he just wanted to play again. It's a wide. So two back-to-back wide deliveries from Adnan Ilahi. So he just pushed the ball toward the mid-wicket and takes a 1 run. So Nepal Everest was just tighten their fielding. Don't want it to get them boundaries and sixes. Again, they played it for a single toward the backward square leg. So on toward the mid wicket, mid on, and plays for 1 run. So ending the over number 2, scores are 24 for 1. Now they are also maintaining the current run rate of 12 at the 2 over, which is not bad. They need a 230 run in 108 balls. So they wanted to make a good partnership, Usman Ali and Faizan Awan. So he just pulled a ball for a single run. Now the bowler Deepu Thapa, who is on attack. So this time he just played it toward the long off area and goes for a 1 run. So again a soft hand toward the ball and a single run they have taken, just rotating the strike with the 1. So at the same area, makes a 1. Wanted to play, but they wanted to get so that's a complicated case. They wanted to check a review from the third umpire. Either it is out or not. So the another baller who just comes toward the attack, given a first delivery and a piercing of 2 fielder just stopped the ball. So that's another delivery, straight goes to the keeper, which is a wide. So this ball, he just played it toward the mid wicket and goes for a couple of runs by good running between the wicket. Now they also has to understand this is the power play and they wanted to make a powered over there. So this is the maximum from the bat of Usman Ali. So what a way to use it. That's a dropped catch toward the mid wicket from the fielder. So dropping a catch can be a costly for Nepal Everest, costly for Euromex Bangla. So again, this is what you do in power play, Usman Ali. Clean hit. That's a maximum. Bigger pardon, Faizan Awan. So Deepu Thapa, who comes back into the attack of second over. At the first over, he only given a 3-run toward the batsman. So he has already done a good bowling. So smashed the ball and placed it toward the deep square leg. A stop by the fielder, and that's a wicket number 2. A costly runs just taking toward the strike and goes for a second wicket for Euromex Bangla. So both of the openers has to gone toward the strike. So that is another batsman, MD Gujjar, who comes on a strike now. First delivery, he is on a crease. So another delivery after the wicket takes a Faizan and got maximum. Another ball, he's just taking the advantage of the power play. But the good fielding over there from Nepal Everest was just cuts it off the ball toward the mid wicket, and again placed the ball toward the mid wicket again, same area. So 1 run just rotating the strike. So a quick stop by the fielder. Amazing setting of all the fielders, just never giving the room toward the batsman. So this time batsman just played it. Again, never taking an expensive chance of run. Ending the over number 5, scores are 54 for 2, whereas the current run rate of 10.80 and the required is 13.33. They need 200 run in 90 balls. So the 6th over has been begun. Batsman placed a ball toward the deep extra cover, toward the long off, and 1 run they have collected. Now the bowler uaecricket who comes toward the attack. So this ball they just got the gap and placed it away toward the fine leg and goes for a boundary. Onto the hand of the keeper. That's a dot delivery from the bowler. Match between Euromex Bangla and Nepal Everest walls, whereas the chasing from Euromex Bangla of 186 run in 84 balls. And the power play has been done. Arjun, the another bowler who comes on attack. First ball he just delivered for a single. So that is a good delivery. He just delivered, placed a ball for a single toward the cover. A slower delivery and batsman takes it, but also take the fielder toward the mid-wicket area and goes for wicket number 3 at the over number 6.2. For Euromex Bangla, Faizan Awana, who has to walk back so badly. He is on a 42 run in 21 balls, 5 fours and 2 maximums. All the good batsmen has to walk back from Euromex Bangla. So this catch is taken by Lakshman Dumre at the area of deep mid wicket. A slower delivery, and he just played it toward the deep mid-on area, and plays is for 1 run. So ending the over number 7. Scores are 79 for 3. So the over number 8 has been begun from the bowler Rajaram Subedi. First ball he delivered, and 1 run taken by the batsman. Just played it down the ground. The second ball raises like a bullet toward a good stop by the fielder at the area of deep extra cover. Beautifully stopped. So couple of runs taken by the batsman. So that is a wide delivery, 1 run extra for Euromex Bangla. So that's how they takes a slower toward the mid wicket and goes for 1 run. So over pitch delivery at the same region, played it for 1. So keep scoreboard running for Euromex Bangla. So MD Gujjar, who is on a strike now, takes another ball and plays it away toward the deep extra cover. Goes for a boundary with 2 bounce. Again, he just played it over and above. At the same area, he just got deep extra cover, goes for this time for maximum. After the 4. So he just end up the over number 8 with the maximum. MD Gujjar. Scores are now 95 for 3. Still need a more up the current run rate, which is required 13.25 and they are having a 11.88. So the another bowler Arjun comes back into the attack, and this ball they have taken 2 runs. So this is how he dealing with the ball, but a good fielding cannot give them a numbers. So cuts it off by the fielder toward the deep extra cover and goes for 1 run. Now he just played it up and above and placed the ball for a maximum. So this maximum is from the bat of MD Gujjar. A second maximum he is dealing. These kind of maximums and 4s they needed for getting higher their current run rate, because they needed a 156 run in 70 balls. So again, another so that's again another catch for Euromex Bangla, wicket number 4. Whereas MD Gujjar has to walk back. Who is dealing with the maximum and 4 has to walk back. So this catch is taken by now from Sanju. We'll see another batsman who comes back, who comes toward the crease from Euromex Bangla. So slight pressure for the batsmen of Team Euromex Bangla now. Adil Ahmed, who comes toward the strike. So this time he just played it, wanted to played it toward the extra cover and goes for a single run. So ending the over number 9, scores are now 106 for 4. So a slower delivery from the another bowler, Wakar Vicky. First delivery he just delivered and batsman takes a single run. So that's again a up pitchly delivery, beautifully delivered by the bowler and no chance of run. So this time a wide delivery, one extra run. So they takes a easy single one. So that's a big appeal from the keeper and the bowler. But luckiest for the batsman, he gets the chance for keeping a match. So it's again a wide, another wide from the bowler, Wakar Vicky. This was the textbook delivery he delivered and played it by the batsman toward the deep square leg. And take a 1 run. Got the gap, but never take a chance of run. Ending the over number 10, scores are Nelson for 4. Euromex Bangla needed a 143 run in 61 balls. So they wanted to make a good partnership of Adil Ahmed and Irfan Ashraf. We will come back again for next 10 over. This is the time for a little short break. Thank you so much. So we are come back again for the another 10 overs. Whereas a strike has been rotating and Indra MGR, the another bowler who comes on attack. At the starting of the deliveries, he just bowled the batsman of Irfan Ashraf. And he's just continuing the another deliveries. So that is a wide delivery. Straight goes to the keeper. So that ball he just get the out from the rope and got a maximum from his bat. Adil Ahmed, a first maximum, he has taken a fifth ball. At the ending of the over number 11, scores are 121 for 5. Whereas the current run rate of Euromex Bangla is 11, but required is 14.78. They needed 133 run 54 balls. Another ball he just delivered. Batsman placed it toward the short third man and takes a 1 run. Now the bowler Lakshman Dumbre, who is on attack. This is the first over he delivered. Over pitch delivery. Batsman takes excellently the ball and punished it toward the long leg area and goes for a maximum. So Adil Ahmed, who is on a form now, sixth ball and got the 14 run with the 2 maximums. So with this maximum scores are 128 for 5 in 11.2 over. Again, he just guided a ball and that goes for a shot. So this shot again from the bat of Adil Ahmed, 2 back-to-back maximum from his bat. This time toward the deep mid-wicket area. What a play. 3 back-to-back. Maximum he is giving from his bat. Now he is on the form. Just on fire. Adil Ahmed. So these kind of maximums also needed a Euromex Bangla if they wanted to chase the numbers, because they needed 114 run in 50 balls. Now the current run rate is creeping up 12, but required is 13.68. So this ball he just wanted to play, but straight goes to the keeper, which is a wide. So one extra run for Euromex Bangla. Overpitched, and he guided a ball toward the mid-on. Goes for a 1 run. Again, batsman wanted to play hard, but bowler just stopped it, but never getting a chance of run. So ending the over number 12, scores are 142 for 5, whereas Euromex Bangla need 112 run in 48 balls. The current run rate of Euromex Bangla is 11.83 and required is 14. So he just guided a ball up and above from the fielder toward the cover and goes for a boundary. So this boundary from the bat of none of other Adil Ahmed, who is on 31 run in 10 balls, 4 maximums and 1-4. So again he just played it so higher, and fielder just stopped the ball toward the straight. And they takes a single run. So this time played it toward the mid-wicket area, and easy single they have takes. Just takes a ball by the keeper. Another ball, he delivering, this time it's a wide. So one more run. Another ball, he just takes it away excellently. The classic shot, he just played it, which is a maximum from Adil Ahmed, fifth maximum from his bat. Now he's on 38 run in 13 deliveries. So again, after the last ball, two back-to-back maximums. Now he's dealing with the maximum with the over and over. So beautiful played it by Adil Ahmed. Now he's on 44. So he's ending the over number 13 with the 6. Scores are 161 for 5. They are just reaching their required current run rate. Now 12.38 and required is 13.29. 93 run remaining from 42 balls. So that is again, he just wanted to play, but at the next, another wicket for Euromex Bangla. At the name of Dulal, he just wanted to get the higher. Deepu Thapa, who was the bowler. And this catch is taken by Adnan Ilahi, who is at the mid-wicket area and perfectly takes a ball. So the batsman, Shafiq Khan, who is on a strike, first delivery he just got and opens his account with the single. So good line on length. Bowler has been just delivered and batsman punished. And he, with this maximum, Adil Ahmed completed 50 run in 15 deliveries. With the 7 maximum and 1 boundary. Well played, Adil Ahmed. Slower delivery and that was again he played it a maximum. The beauty Adil Ahmed back-to-back maximum he is playing another to another overs. He is just reaching toward the required rate, over the required rate. Now the current run rate of Euromex Bangla is 12.73 and required is 12.63. They needed 80 run in 38 deliveries. So fuller length delivery and he just played it. And that was not enough, which is a catch by the fielder who was standing toward the long off and walking toward the straight. So this was the expensive over and wicket for Euromex Bangla. So that's a diving catch from Wakar Vicky.